What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And today, man, we are on here talking about that good corona, right? And a lot of you brothers out here understand what we're facing. I'm almost starting off every episode talking about the Wuhan, right? It has really shaped the world in a different way. Hospitals are full. You know, some of the YouTube buddies I know have even, gotten it. Shout out to my man, Search for Uhuru. He got the corona, and it has recovered. Chris Law got it. But we also understand one thing. Men are less affected by this, in my opinion, than women. And what I'm saying is that in America, and even across the world, people who are panicking the most are women. Like, men understand that it's real. I just mentioned 2 guys that received it. But men are more prepared mentally and physically to try to go out and work through this epidemic and pandemic. For example, like, I'm in Uganda right now, right? Women are paranoid. They're trying to stay home. They're the ones talking about, oh my God, please quarantine. Oh my God, stay home. Oh my God. And at the same time, they're looking to get paid while they're home doing nothing. And, that's just pretty much what it is. But even in work, right? There's a story about this particular sister who is a nurse, right? And I believe, I don't know what state that she lives in, but she basically is a breast cancer survivor, right? So she's 31. She has 5 children. She may have a weakened immune system, and basically at the job they told her, listen, we need you to go take care of these coronavirus patients or whatever. And she said, I have 5 kids. I think she's a single mom, and I can't risk taking my the coronavirus back home to my children, so I'm gonna quit. And she actually quit on Instagram, on an Instagram live. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna actually play this clip, right, of what she had to say, and I'm gonna give my commentary. So let's go ahead on and play that clip right now.
I'm being unprofessional. I'm upset. I just quit my job. I clocked in, found out that I'm being sent to a corona floor when they know that I have kids at home who I can't send away for, to stay away from me. My manager sent me to a floor that is being tested for corona. She knows my health history. She knows all of this. I quit. I care about the patients and all, but my family and my life, they matter. They come first. Is evil. She's evil. She knows my health history. I told her my kids don't have anybody to go to while they're here. I can't send my kids away like everybody else. I'm done. I'm leaving. My life matters and my kids matter. Screw this.
All right, so you guys heard what she had to say, all right? And obviously it's heartfelt. There's some emotion there and everything. And I mean, I understand, like, you have children and you want to do what's best for your children. And you have to quit because you don't want to take care of these coronavirus patients. But I just want to say, as a person that has took an oath, like myself, my father, in the medical fields at certain points in our life. And when I took that oath in October 2015, when I started professional school, I never said that I would not care for you if you had coronavirus. All right? I never said that I could not care for you if I had a weakened immune system. Because when I decided to go into this field, I did so by putting my life on the line to help others. That is the oath that I took. That was the Hippocratic Oath. I took it in October 2015. My father right now is 60. He just turned 65 years old. He can barely walk, barely move, right? On a hip. His hip is messed up since 2 years ago. He is now working in coronavirus wards, all right, with a weakened immune system. And he's out helping patients, putting his life on the line and then going right into quarantine after the shift. And it just goes back to say that, see, when we talk about equality and men and women seeking equal rights, in many cases, men are up to these tasks and women are not. You know, it's just what it is. Like, for example, in my own personal business here in Africa, all our the women that we had won't come to work, right? Talked about that. For whatever their safety, they won't come to work. Some of them want, like, oh, can we work from home? You know, they want to get paid, but they don't want to come to work, okay? Any guy that has worked for me is still working. Because we understand as men, things have to be done. People have to be paid. Lights have to be kept on. Rent has to be paid. Food has to be coming in. You can't stay in quarantine. If I get sick, whatever, okay, I understand that, but I cannot be, nobody will help us as men, right? We can't make, we have to keep the gas pedal moving all the time. That's just the reality of it. And when you see sisters like this that are crying, they're really crying because you can't handle this pressure. But male nurses are going to be like, you know what? We got to do this. New York, they're paying $113 an hour to do it. Some men are like, $113 an hour? Give me the gas, give me the mask, give me the sanitizer. We going to work. But see, that is what men think. That's how we're programmed. I'm sorry, a lot of ladies out here who have been sitting there, oh, we want equal rights. We can do everything that men are doing and everything. And then something happens like this. And then it's like, oh my God, I want to quarantine. Oh my God, I'm going to quarantine and chill. Can I have your Netflix password so I can quarantine? Oh, I'm not going to go outside. I'm not saying this is all, but this is the situation. You just can't handle the pressure. Men are built for times like this. It got to be done. It got to be done. End of story. And as a medical professional, I understand that your family is important. And I can't tell you to make that choice or whatever. You make sure it's better for you. I get it, right? Being a mother is different. But we all take the oath. And we take it and we put the patient in front of everything. The patient is the most important thing. That's your lifestyle. All right? When you get in the health field, the patient is number one. Saving the public is the number one thing. And as a healthcare practitioner, if your life is on the line to do it, that's what you do. You know? It's just like being a part of the military. How many guys will say in the military, you know what? I can't fight because I have 5 kids at home. And I don't want to die. So I can't come out and fight today. I can't come out and guys don't say stuff like that. Right? And right now, the military, people in the medical system and everywhere in the part of the world, you're on the front line. You're fighting right now. You're fighting the war. And the war is against coronavirus. And the people that are going to stack up to be real soldiers in this case, for the most part, are usually going to be more men than women. That's just the reality of it. And I don't think a lot of men get the respect that they deserve. And I hope that you ladies out there who are quarantining it up, quarantining and chilling, talking trash about men, I hope that you have a lot of respect for what men do. Who's protecting the streets at night? You know, who's out there, you know, like this one girl, my electricity is out. Who's coming out, turning on your electricity during Corona? It ain't no woman doing it. It's a man. It's a man doing it. Men are still out there risking their life so that you have electricity, that you have internet. Somebody got to go out there and run that. It ain't y'all. So, watch your mouth when you down stuff like that. So anyways, guys, subscribe, hit the bell. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. As you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. Your boy is going to be, all my information is going to be there. Check me out. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Don't forget to get your Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. We are out. Peace.